off with the mission getting rolling, protecting the bridge builder, and all that. So right now, they would be going and heading for what's it? They went ahead and did the mission. They faced off with the Demon Brothers. They figured out that the mission they have is a higher rank mission. Of course, they went because technically there is a 2 Jonin level ninja, according to the village there, and they would counter Zabuza and Haku in the first battle, since that they already know who the purple fox is, and the appearance matches. So yeah, they would get ready and all that. And right now, I'll tell you the light goal on any of these videos, either 10 on each or 35 on one of these, just because I want you guys to either have a lapse between for a day or something. But yeah, so right now they would be heading to the bridge builder's family, and they would get there. When they get there, they would eat, and Kakashi wouldn't need to rest since he is stronger, and he only used his Sharingan for a split second, and his Sharingan doesn't have that much of a hassle to use it. Naruto didn't get in the way since she couldn't really help since it was a one-on-one battle, and Naruto really wanted to battle somebody strong, and she thought he was gonna go against Zabuza since he wants to test his swordsmanship. So when they get there, Kakashi asks if the two of them, not really applying to Naruto, if they can water walk and tree walk, and Naruto would say yes, but sadly Sasuke would say no. So he would tell him to go train on those easily and all that. This is whenever Naruto would go up to good old Kakashi and ask, what were those new jutsus I seen you use? He would mention the Shuriken one. You had 2 different those. You have a new Chidori upgrade. What else do you have? Did you even increase the time that you can use your Mangekyou? He would say yes, and I don't want to tell you everything I have. And Naruto would ask, so can I learn Chidori? He would say, sadly no. Unless you have a Sharingan, you can't learn it, since the Chidori needs a lot of speed, and you can't have tunnel vision to use it, and the Sharingan counteracts that. And whenever he hears this, he says, so all I need is a Sharingan. Is that right? He would say yes, don't get any ideas and all that. But if you guys get at this, if you want me to give him a Sharingan from Danzo or something, he kills Danzo, which he eventually would. But if you want him to have a certain Sharingan ability or no Sharingan, it's your choice. Either if you guys actually care, or if you don't care. If you don't care, you can comment. Just comment if you don't care, or you don't want it, or if you want it, you have to comment down yes, Sharingan, and you guys can give me abilities for the Sharingan. So yeah, so he would ask if there's any abilities that I can use without it from you. He would say yes, but to know it, you have to know the Chidori. And I don't want to teach you that one yet, because it would be a waste of knowing it. It does still have the tunnel vision problem. and he would ask what the jutsu is called. He would say it's called the perfected Chidori. He would be interested in it, but he would just leave it alone. So this would be, he would ask about the shenanigans. He would say that it's hard choice. All I did was build chakra into my shenanigans, and you must have focus to disperse the energy. It's not perfected since it can only do one burst, and it's not precise. I can just either increase the speed or change one direction, not twirl or anything. So it's straight or turn, pretty much, he would say. Saying it would work better if I had wind like you, so you can learn it. Naruto would say, yeah, I guess I'll go train on that. He would tell him the basics, how it works. And so Naruto would train. He would be trying to do it with wind. He would try to do it with lightning first, then try to do wind. And I would say they have a week to do this. In the first 2 days, he figures out how he does this. And this is when he will start implementing wind into it. And all that. And eventually, after a while, he will get it. And what would happen is his shenanigans would glow green whenever he does it. Unlike how the lightning one only doesn't glow, it just has sparks. So, or it would have green wind around it and all that. And what Naruto comes up with, a perfected version of this, he calls it Wind Shuriken. It's a pure wind-based Shuriken that grows green. So, and he shows it to Kakashi, craning it on his hand, and spinning it, and throwing it, and making it burst around. Saying, this is a pure chakra technique. I don't need to rely on Shurikens at all. He would tell him to use this like how the multi-chakra Shuriken Jutsu is, and you can throw regular ones and create these ones to hide underneath them, or create more of them. So what it is called? It's called Wind Death Shuriken Parade or Braid. It's a multiple of these, swinging and cutting people in half, pretty much. But yeah. So this would be at the end of this week. Naruto and Kakashi would just be watching the bridge builder, and they would see mist start appearing, but it's not as thick as whenever they fought Zabuza, but it is still creeping up really fast. This is whenever two figures would jump out again, seeing one with a slash mask and looking like an Ambu, and another one with a huge sword, and everybody's there. This time, Hinata says, I'm gonna try to help. So she would have went up to, Naruto, but before anybody engages, Sasuke would jump up, attacking, what's this guy's name? Oh, Haku. And Hinata asked if I could help. He would say that in this mist, you're the best person to look through it. So you need to protect Zabuza with your Byakugan, and you're the second strongest in the team of ours, excluding Kakashi. So you should protect him while I go help Sasuke. He would run up to Sasuke and all that, and whenever he gets up there, Sasuke would be trying to battle, and he doesn't have his Sharingan activated, of course. And so, what's happening is that in the battle, with him protecting, Sasuke's in a disadvantage, since if he lets off protecting him for a moment, he can't make a hand sign since Haku is trying to keep him busy the whole time. So, he would be trying to figure out a way. Of course, Sasuke's making it more difficult, trying to fight him, while Naruto is protecting him. So, what's going on is that in this battle, Sasuke sees that Naruto's just been protecting him from any wounds and all that. He hasn't been hit once. And he would get mad, and his Sharingan was awakened with the 2 Tomoe and 1 Tomoe on the eye and the other eye. So, he could protect them as Naruto sees the Sharingan awakened. So he would stop protecting them as much. But any ones that he won't be able to notice, he will protect them from. So, yeah. So, in the battle, he would be trying to throw fire styles, but it's not working. And Naruto would have enough time to throw a jutsu. Naruto would test out his new jutsu. And what Haku would see is 2 green Shigens appear in his hands, and he would throw them at them, doing hand signs saying multi-shadow clone Shuriken Jutsu, and they would become 3 dozen, so 5 dozen, so that's 60 Shurigens flying everywhere. And Haku would be in his mirror seeing this, while they're just twisting around and bursting off the ground. And every time he tries to creep out, one of them would swing at him, trying to cut him, while they're not even going to hit Sasuke or Naruto. This is where Naruto, when Haku would jump out, trying to fling where there's no crossfire going near them from the top mirror, and they will be falling down. This is whenever the 60 Shurigens would go towards him and try to hit him, with him grabbing Sasuke and dodging. Haku would have hit the ground and went into the mirror, with the Shurigens hitting the ground and creating like little vortexes that tear the ground up, putting holes in it and all that. So this is whenever Naruto would get ready, and he would do some hand signs saying purple, or he would say wolf or fox. He would create a fox, and he would have swinged it with this overwhelming chakra that he has from the star. He would have bit it and broke the mirrors and would have pushed him out, and Haku would have been bit and thrown, and he would land really hurt, but he would flash over, appearing into the strike that Zabuza was gonna get, and he would lose. While Zabuza couldn't hit, whenever Zabuza tried to hit the bridge builder, Hinata did a gentle fist to him. So yeah. So this would be the end. But Zabuza would be alive, and he would ask for the sword, and he would have charged at the people and took them down, ultimately losing, and the sword would be lost too. Naruto would pick up a sword, and Kakashi would ask what he's doing. He would say that this metal can regenerate, right? Or I'm gonna do something with it. Taking it, and he would seal it, and they walked to the village, and this is where I'll end it off. Hope you like this, and I'll explain what I'm doing with the metal in the next part. So see you guys later.